Reset your entire existence right now. The version of you that accepted leftovers, tolerated average results, and blended into the crowd must be eliminated today. Most people are completely blind to the invisible matrix running the world. They chase the pennies while giving away their rarest, most irreplaceable asset, time. But you aren't listening to this by accident. You are here because your current reality feels too tight, too suffocating for your massive vision. Becoming a billionaire isn't about the currency resting in a digital bank vault, it's a total, uncompromising psychological rewiring. It's about looking at a multi-million-dollar hypercar or a private jet and not feeling awe, but feeling a sense of absolute familiarity. True luxury isn't something you buy, it's the physical shadow of your absolute dominance over your doubts. They talk about luck. They talk about being at the right place at the right time. But they never talk about the terrifying isolation that builds empires. While the average mind constantly seeks comfort and safety, comfort is the exact graveyard where ambition goes to die. You have to develop an obsession so fierce, a drive so intense, that ordinary people label you as insane. Let them. Your hunger cannot be satisfied by a basic 9-to-5 routine, a mediocre social life, or weekend distractions. When you decide to operate at the absolute highest tier of human existence, you naturally sign up for the silent battles. The midnight strategies, the heavy financial risks, and the unshakable weight of carrying an entire legacy on your shoulders. You don't ask for an easier life, you demand broader shoulders to carry the world. Look closely at the elite. They don't react to the world, they force the world to bend to their execution. Every mega-yacht slicing through the ocean, every glass skyscraper piercing the skyline, every private empire changing history, it all began as a single, stubborn thought in the mind of someone who refused to play small. To step into this elite bracket, your daily execution must match your long-term obsession. You cannot build a multi-million-dollar empire with $100 work ethic. You must eliminate distractions ruthlessly and without apology. Stop entertaining conversations that don't align with your economic expansion or spiritual growth. If a relationship, a friend, or a habit doesn't elevate your mindset, it's an anchor dragging you down into the mud. Cut it loose immediately. You must become a silent warrior in a loud, chaotic world. Don't announce your moves. Don't post your grinding hours for cheap validation or temporary applause. Build your fortress in total silence and let the thunder of your massive success do the talking. When you walk into a room, your presence should speak before you even utter a single word. That quiet confidence only comes when you have tested yourself in the darkest hours, faced bankruptcy, faced betrayal, and emerged completely unbroken. Every single failure is not a setback, it is a mandatory tax you pay on the road to ultimate financial freedom. You don't stop when you're tired, you stop when the empire is fully built and standing tall. True wealth is not about showing off, it is about absolute control over your destiny. It is the freedom to look at any situation and dictate your own terms. While the rest of the world is trapped in an endless loop of survival, you are mastering the art of creation. The luxury you see around you, the pristine mansions, the elite networks, the effortless freedom, is simply the reward for the pain no one else wanted to endure. You paid the price in the dark, and now you get to rule in the light. Never let the small minds of average people convince you that your dreams are too big. They are simply viewing your sky through their tiny windows. So, here is the ultimate question that separates the dreamers from the rulers, the pretenders from the billionaires.